Hey everybody, what is going on? CerealOverdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 35, yes that's right, a 35 PED hunt. We're going to be doing an Atrax hunt, and we're going to be doing it at a Jura Plateau. So that's where we're going. This is sort of a follow-up to the run I did, I think I posted it like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's a new VU, and we're just still getting used to stuff. I don't know if there's an auto target on mobs. I probably should look. I've just got to figure out what button to hit to even look at this. G apparently puts away your weapon. There we go. Is there an auto target? Let's find out while we're running. And the annoying thing about this is it's a lot harder to move right now. It's a lot harder to move than it used to be. But again, like these are small issues. These are things that I'm sure Mindark, well, I hope Mindark will fix. Let's equip that gun. It's very hard to aim like this, but there we go. Alright, so we've got that one in our sights. Let's sort of look through this and see if there is still that auto shoot, auto target. I'm sure there is, right? Recall all vehicles. Ooh. Auto move. Yeah, interact. I guess that's what F is. Use tool. Huh. I don't see like a next mob or anything like that. I might be off. I'm just not. Oh, I hate this. I might be off. I'm not sure. This could just be like a series. Again, alright, I can't touch the mouse, folks. I can't tell you that. That is going to get annoying. But I can't touch the mouse. So you can see my inventory is empty right here. I've actually got, this is actually one thing I love. You can toggle over something, it's going to show you the PED value right away. That is just amazing because I'm one of those people that has a million things in my storage, and this, for me, that is like a game changer, right? I can just toggle over everything, see the value. If Mindark, if you could put the average markup in there for like the month, that would be just sweet. Just amazing. But now I can toggle over it, see if I've got enough PED value to actually be bothered selling something. So that's going to be extremely helpful for me, extremely time saving. So I really do appreciate that. But the auto target, not being able to automatically target a mob or jump right to it, that's annoying because I can't like hit F. Let's see. Let's get a target in range and see if I auto target. Maybe that's the thing. I know they said there was a way to do it in their update. So it's just I probably just don't know how to do it. And I know there's probably someone like screaming right now, just like, it's so easy. It's probably the developer who came up with it. So let's not target anything. Let's see if we can. No. Alright, so I don't know how it works. I knew there was a way. I thought Mindark said there was a way. There's a lot of like new things that have been added that are actually extremely helpful. It's just trying to figure out what those things are. It's a little more complicated. But I'm sure like as time goes on, we're all going to figure it out. We're all going to start to love the controls. If I can hook a controller up just to lean back and play, that's going to be it's going to be a big game changer. Like if you guys want to play on a big screen TV or something like that, that's going to be big. I don't know if you'd really want to, because this isn't one of those games that I think of as being like a traditionally beautiful game. When Entropia Universe did first come out, it was known as like a very beautiful game, but I think the time and place for that sort of passed. Again, you're also going to notice here, once the mob gets within range, it's going to turn red, that cursor, that inner cursor on it. So that is like a very nice sort of thing. I do like that. So there's a lot to be liked, I think, about this update. There's just a few little things that they're going to have to tweak and play with to get it perfect, but overall, I think looking back, we're going to be very happy with the version update. I think it's a good step. I think. I know there's a lot of people who have like vehemently disagree with me, and that's fine. Like everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just giving mine. And again, like there's got to be someone in Mindark who thinks that this is a good thing, and they've got a full plan. I'm sure. My thoughts. So I guess this is a good topic to jump to. So my thoughts is that this is something that they're trying to put in to either bring the game to console or bring it to mobile, or maybe both. So what the thing, so the problem with this game is that I'm not sure how easy the code would be to port, and this would be an extremely expensive, extremely hard thing to do. but it is something that Mindark might be considering doing, just because given sort of where the game is right now, I think they're hoping to get more players involved. And the way to do that is going to be to expand how many systems they can reach. So I think this is either going to be something for VR. This is either going to be a virtual reality play, or it's going to be a mobile or console play. I think this makes it a lot easier to use controllers. I think probably it might be something that's going to be really good for gamers who are like disabled. I mean, the game was always pretty friendly for that, but I think this could help things for them. And I think there is a possibility that I think mobile is sort of the way to go, because they've already got Entropia Universe like mobile crafting, right? And they did combat. Like, they're looking at the mobile territory and being able to do this, being able to use a controller, being able to make these interactions so much more simpler, where you're just pressing F and targeting and everything like that, that really does open up a huge amount of potential just for the mobile platform, especially if they're planning to just use sort of the client they've got now and keep it as one code base. As a developer, that's the ideal system, where you've got one code base you're managing. So like that's an extreme possibility, because right now I believe this game is something that could be played on most phones. You won't get graphics as good as this, I believe, but you're going to get some decent graphics. And a lot of the stuff that PC players complain that Entropia is lacking, I think a lot of people that are using phones aren't going to complain about. They're not going to be upset because the graphics don't look good. And they're also sort of, it's a more pay-to-win demographic. There's a lot of people out there playing Candy Crush or some game like that, whatever the latest game is, Angry Birds. I'm listing old ones, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, they're paying to get levels, they're paying to save time. And Entropia is like the perfect game for them. There's a lot of time that they're going to be wasting, but if you're sitting on a commuter train 1 hour a day, let's face it, like, this isn't a bad way to kill time. It's pretty easy, and the nice thing about this game is it's not too affected by lag, right? It could be annoying if you're hunting, but for the most part, like, ooh, that was a nice loot. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's like 18 PEDs. Solid loot. Can't complain. But what was I saying? Yeah, so if you're looking at it, right, like, mobile is the perfect platform, because this game doesn't really, so this game was designed in a different era. When it was designed, lag was something that people could handle. People, like, built it to handle for it. If you look at a game like Counter-Strike, that's why right now, like, there's so little difference. Like, if you look at, like, lag issues and stuff like that, a lot of games like Counter-Strike, these older games, they don't have those issues, because it was designed to be like, okay, people are on a worse connection, let's make sure that all these issues are handled. Nowadays, a lot of developers, Fortnite, Apex Legends, all those games, if you're on a bad connection, you're gonna have trouble. And you don't see that at all with these like older games. And Entropia already has dealt with these issues. Entropia has already been dealing with people who have 256k connection or something like that, like not dial-up, but close to it, right? They're already dealing with it. That's a problem they've already solved. It's probably already solved in their code base. So their solution is probably like, hey, mobile, right? We can run on 3G, no problem. Let's do it. And that might be where they're going. They might be one of the first MMORPGs to really sort of, or not one of the first, but they might be a big MMORPG player in that sort of space. And I think it would be an awesome move for them. I think it sort of fits with their ethos. It fits with what the game is. I could really see mobile being the potential. I don't see console. I don't see working. And probably they're looking to it like Fortnite and games like that now that are going over. I'm going to convert this because I need a little bit more ammo to get this last kill. And probably looking at a game like Fortnite, looking at Apex Legends, they're seeing like that free-to-play models coming back, and it's really sort of profitable. It's really working for a lot of these gaming companies. So I think they're trying to sort of play off of that, and I think they're going to do a good job with it. A lot of people still don't agree with pay to win, but it's a lot more acceptable than it used to be. There was a huge backlash against pay to win when Entropia was a more recognized game, right? Let's head back. So when Entropia was a more recognized game, there's a huge backlash against pay to win at one point. And Entropia is like the definition of pay to win. But now that people are paying in Fortnite and all that to get like no edge but costumes and stuff like that, people are a little bit more okay with pay to win as long as it's up front. They don't want to they don't want to buy a game for $60 and then have to pay another $30 to do something. But mobile players, they're okay paying $10 for PUBG and then another $10 for the game to look cool. Or they're okay with a free game that they've got to pay to get extra time or extra resources in. And that sort of is what Entropia is about, and that's sort of the people that Entropia is looking to reach out to. And I think mobile is a very good idea for this game. I think it's a very good design route, and I have a feeling. I have a feeling that's what this update's been about. Originally, I thought maybe virtual reality or console because you can hook a controller up. I think now I'm thinking mobile because I don't think with console, I don't think there's like the money there. There's not as much money there with console as there is with mobile. With mobile, there's a lot of players just looking to waste money, honestly. There's a lot of people playing mobile who are looking for pay-to-win games that they can sit on the subway and play. And Entropia is just perfect for that. Alright, so let's total up the loot. You guys let me know what you think about my theories. I'm curious who agrees with me, who doesn't. Maybe you guys think I'm totally off base. Maybe you think this update is horrible and it has no reason. I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, let's add this up again. I'm using a phone calculator here. 39.32 PEDs. We're going to subtract 35. So we're looking at 4.32 PED profit. We're not going to be in the profit zone here. I did realize I forgot to repair, but I do know where I was at with my amp before. So let's check it out again. So we're at 20 PEDs now. So before that, so I probably took 11. Yeah, I took about 11 PEDs off the amp. That is a good amount. That's definitely a good amount. So 11 PDs off the amp. And 1.31 off the armor. Or actually, no, I forgot to heal the armor too. The armor is about 0.7 before. So we're looking at, what, 0.61? Alright. And then we're going to take another 11, I think it was like 11.23 or something like that, or approximately PDs off the amp. So we're looking at 7.52 PED loss. Not too bad. We made our armor back, or sorry, we made our ammo back and some of our decay. That's pretty fair. I can't complain about that. Yeah, so overall, a pretty good run. And like I said, guys, let me know what you think about my ideas here. Do you think Entropia Universe is a game that is going mobile? Do you think that's the idea behind this update? And do you guys think that it's something that it would succeed at? If this was a mobile game, would you play it more? Would you play it less? Would you say, oh, this is bullshit? Or would you be like super excited to see that? Me, for one, I'd love to have a game that I play on PC, just that I can play on mobile and not really feel like when I play an FPS. Like if I try and play Fortnite or PUBG on mobile, it just doesn't feel right. It's just, I'm not as competitive. I just don't like it. With Entropia, I don't think that's going to be there, and I think I'd enjoy it, to be honest. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, it's always welcome down below, especially if it's related to this whole mobile topic. I'd love to get a nice discussion going. If you want more of a discussion, feel free to join my Discord, hit me up on Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. Anyways, until next time, peace.